viewers, and welcome to another segment of Possibilities with Esther. I am Esther James, bringing to you this special program, specially designed to channel your mindset into the possibilities of life. On this program, we talk about mindsets, self-development, we talk about experiences, advices like forgiveness, and how to handle your daily life challenges. And sometimes we have a topic we discuss based on research. I am not a professional like that, but I'm a professional on this program. So whatever information you get from here, you can also make extra research for yourself. And sometimes we have the experience where people come to showcase their challenges, or rather showcase what they can do, share their insights, share their mindset, and also advise and encourage us out there. For today, we have a very energetic, intelligent, beautiful African woman who is making her own history on the land of Poland. I bet you, as an African in another country, not even just an African, as a foreigner in another country, it goes beyond just your certificate. I'm telling you this. It goes beyond your certificate, especially now that things have changed the way things used to be back before the pandemic. And now, if you are going to another country, get a skill. Learn a skill, because that will be your backup plan. Even if you are in your country, salary is never enough. You have to have another income stream, so that you will be able to cater for your responsibilities, the bills, and all those things. And this lady is so exceptional. Like, she made her way in. She found what was needed from what she wanted and what she needed. Let me not talk too much as I welcome our special guest for today, our African woman representing Africa in Poland, by Mrs. CHINOMSO GARCAREK, to the studio. Welcome to Possibilities with Esther, CHINOMSO.
Thank you, Esther. Thank you so much for having me.
So happy to have you here. And the smiles on your face, like the smiles of Africa. I love that. So, from your profile, I would like you to tell more about yourself to our viewers.
Sure. Like you said, my name is CHINOMSO. I am from Nigeria, and I am the founder of Hello Africa Enterprise, which has a stationary location in Wrocław, Poland. I graduated with honors with a bachelor's degree in public health from the University of Alabama at Birmingham. And I am currently pursuing a master's degree in business management from Wrocław University of Economics and Business, as well as having my own Hello Africa Enterprise.
Hello Africa. What brought about Hello Africa from medical, public health? What's the connection? How did you jump from that to this? Because I can see you're really focusing on the Hello Africa. Are you practicing the public health?
So I'm currently not practicing public health. I'm just focused on my business, Hello Africa, and I'm also taking business management master's course, like I stated earlier. Hello Africa. So Hello Africa translates to Hello Africa in English. And, basically I set out to build a company that celebrates African heritage and African excellence. And my company, Hello Africa, celebrates the people behind my products. Hello Africa is a reflection of the collective of individuals, artists, designers, artisans who rally together across Africa to craft our collections. Hello Africa offers a unique and sophisticated collection of handmade African goods, such as clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, bags, fabrics, sculptures, artworks, shea butter, paintings, homeware, coffee, gifts, and just so much more. We proudly partner with master African artists to blend our fashionably elegant style with their time-tested techniques.
Wow, it seems you have a lot, you already grown so far from the time you have started. And this brings me to this question. What really inspired you? Did you have this passion or this dream since as a kid and now is actualizing, or you felt you were in an environment that needed it, that's why you provided it in Poland?
I would say that I was really inspired to start Hello Africa because when I moved to Poland almost 5 years ago, and I had my court wedding almost 4 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago, I had a court wedding, and I was looking for an African shop where I could go and try on dresses that I wanted to wear to my court wedding. I couldn't find any shop in the whole of Poland, and that really sparked a light in my head to start something someday. And so when opportunity came about that I could start my own business, I knew that I just had to show the world how beautiful African art and how amazing African culture and heritage really is.
Yeah, actually, you can see that I'm wearing, by the way, thank you so much for this gift, and it fits so perfect under my suit. I love it. When I left the house today, people are like, oh, okay, is this, where did you buy this? I say, hey, you're not getting it just like that. You have to go to a special store to get it. But unfortunately, we can't even have something like this. I can't just go to the market and say I'm looking for African wares to just buy it and put under my suit to the office. So I can imagine how lucky the people in Poland with you for providing such kind of services and products for them. I hope we will get to have Hello Africa in Turkey. I will be your distributor.
I hope so.
So behind this great development, behind this great and successful woman that you are, a lot of people back at home, when they hear people's success, when they hear people's story, they give themselves kind of will I say they give themselves reasons not to move on. Why I said this, they feel like, she's probably from a rich family, she probably didn't go through what I went through, she probably have all the capital, she's probably, because she's in abroad, it's so easy for her to pay through the market and all that. How was your growing up? How was life for you before getting to this position?
My childhood was pretty awesome. I was incredibly fortunate and blessed to have had a privileged childhood in Nigeria. I was blessed to have attended some of the best schools in Abuja, Nigeria. I lived in a very prestigious neighborhood in Abuja, and I had a comfortable upbringing in Abuja. However, I also experienced hardships as a preteen and a teenager growing up in the United States. When I lived in the United States as a teenager, my mom, my siblings, and I lived in a homeless shelter for months. Then we got moved to a government assisted housing in a very dangerous neighborhood, and we were on government benefits for years due to my mother struggling so much to give us a better life in the United States. My childhood was a mix of growing up privileged and underprivileged, and my childhood experiences made me even more passionate to succeed in life because I wanted to always make sure that I was always, not struggling. And I would definitely say that my mother helped me cultivate the traits to succeed in life. My mother equipped me with the tools that I needed to soar. So in general, I had a very mixed childhood of, like I said, privileged and very underprivileged. So those experiences really shaped me to succeed in life, no matter the circumstances I'm faced with.
It's actually, I love the part and the fact that you acknowledge that despite the fact that you had a very beautiful, comfortable foundation and everything, and then you reached to a point whereby everything was gone. like the lifestyle you were used to, it's no more there. Most people at that point, that's when they give up. That's when they'll say, no, I cannot do it. I am ashamed. How can my other friends look at me? What will they think about us? Like this, and then they go into drugs because they can't handle the pressure. So for you to pick this and find yourself in this level of success, I say well done to you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
well
you.
done, well done. So proud of you, knowing the kind of person you are. You are very appreciated. From your customers, who are your target customers?
My target customers are people who appreciate African arts and crafts. Hello Africa is about inclusion. We design apparel and products for anyone who believes that fitting in is better than. My target customers are anyone who appreciates African arts and crafts. Hello Africa, Hello Africa is about inclusion. We design apparels and products for anyone who believes that fitting out is better than fitting in. That means making it accessible to everyone who appreciates African arts and crafts. So our target customers are everyone who appreciates African arts and crafts.
How did the Polish people accepted your products? Like, sometimes they said blacks, we Africans prefer the colorful things and the white people prefer the darker color. But from your product, I could see most of the white people are wearing colored products, like the shirts, the gowns and all that. How is their reaction towards accepting our culture through what they wear?
You know what? I was honestly I'm still blown away every day by how much Polish people really love African culture and African heritage. They are always blown away whenever they come to my shop. They are just mesmerized by the patterns, the colors, the fabrics, everything literally. They really love handmade African goods that I have in my shop, and they just find my products very unique and extraordinary.
Wow, it actually looks very unique on them.
Thank you.
How do you get to sell your products? Like, and they buy it from your store, or you also do online? Do you have other people who are ordering from other countries or maybe nearby countries or something?
So we ship worldwide. We have a website, www.halloafrica.com. Right now, our website is still under a little bit of construction, but it should be up and running very soon. We have social media pages, Facebook and Instagram at Hello Africa. So we have a stationery shop as well as an e-shop, and a lot of our buyers buy online. So we ship to many parts of Europe and even Asia. We've shipped a couple of times to Asia and to other parts of the globe.
Wow. Do you have a branch somewhere, like apart from Poland? Or what is the future of Hello Africa?
So currently we don't have another stationery shop apart from the one in Wrocław, Poland, but very soon we would have stationery shops in many countries. I'm very excited about the future for Hello Africa. Hello Africa's future is so bright, and I see Hello Africa continuously growing and expanding. And I envision Hello Africa having physical stores, like I said, globally on every continent. I envision Hello Africa expanding her product lines and services, expanding her target market, growing her staff, expanding her distribution channels, just to name a few. And some of Hello Africa's future goals include having an authentic, top-notch Nigerian restaurant globally and setting up non-profit organizations in my country, Nigeria, to benefit individuals from disadvantaged socioeconomic background.
Wow, that's nice. You mentioned Nigeria. What city are you from in Nigeria?
I'm from Imo State.
Imo. Oh, okay. Olu? At least I can remember Olu.
I think Olu is Yoruba, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Ms. CHINOMSO. We are coming to the going into the second segment rather, and in that second segment we will be much interested on the inspiration, your mindset, advices, suggestion for those people who are really inspired by whatever you've already created. You invented something in another land, how you went through that. So we'll be right back after the commercial break, and then we'll continue from there. Our viewers, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere, as we will be right back after the commercial break. Yeah, you go and learn English, eh? So that we know where to cut. Okay. Our dear viewers, stay tuned, as we will be right back with our special guest on this program. Don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome back to the second segment of Possibilities with Esther. We have a special guest on this program for the first episode. For those who are still with us, thank you for staying for the second time, and the ones who just joined us, Possibilities with Esther is a program specially designed to channel your mindset into the possibilities of life. And today we have the CEO of Hello Africa, a young lady doing her own thing, making Africa proud in Poland. And she just told us the journey so far, what her product is all about, who buys her product, how she started it, what inspired her, the future of the company, and at this point, we'll be wondering what is the inspiration and also advice to those of you who are looking forward to start such kind of business, or probably advise your family and friends who are living in abroad, asking you to send them clothes from Africa to where they are. Tell them they can make their own as a business in another man's land. So, welcome back, Ms. CHINOMSO. I'm so excited to have your beautiful smiles again here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know a lot of our viewers will be wondering, okay, what's the advice to them? What can you say? What are the first thing you need to know before embarking on this kind of a journey?
So my advice is that if you have a dream and you've got ambition, go for it. Unless you try, honestly, you would never know. And I always say to people, if you believe in something, embrace the fear and go for it. That's what I do. I don't run from fear. I always embrace fear, no matter how scary the situation might feel or look like. Embrace the fear and go for it. And nobody but you have to believe in your dreams to make it reality. Whatever you are waiting for won't come to you. You have to go for it and be confident in yourself, in your abilities, and in your goals.
Yeah. What is success to you? A lot of people think success is when you have big houses, cars, when the business has actually reached to that point that has different branches in the world and all that. That's success to them. For you, what's success to you? For me, success is today I'm successful because I have the CEO of Hello Africa. This is a huge success for me for today. I mark my success every single day.
Yeah.
What is success to you?
I think my definition of success has changed throughout my life. What I know for sure is that success is not a destination. Success is a journey. And success for me means a couple of things. I measure my success by the amount of quality time I can spend with my family and loved ones. Um, to me, success is simply, being able to live the life I want to live and doing what I'm passionate about, which is promoting African excellence in culture. Success to me is living with authenticity, passion, and a sense of wonder. It means committing to things that light my fire, feed my soul, and challenge me to be my best. Success means putting a smile on my clients' faces and having quality interaction with my clients. Success means to me, living my truth, sharing my gifts, and making my unique contribution to the world.
Oh, that's awesome. Ms. Chinonso, I would like to ask you something, to do something for us. I know you will not be expecting this, but I want you to reflect on the time that you are at that point of almost giving up. Okay? And you reflect on yourself at this point and say 5 things or as much as you can, or even a word to yourself.
Like a word of motivation, correct?
Yes, like I am this for me to accomplish this. I am this for me to accomplish that. I am this.
So I would say I am unstoppable. And regardless of what's going on around me, I will not drown in negativity. I will overcome. So I am an overcomer. I am unstoppable. I am an achiever. So regardless of the situation that I'm faced with, I will achieve because I will give everything my best and do my best to prosper. I am full of God's grace. So I'm a firm believer in the grace of God. And a lot of the times when I've been down, the grace of God had always pulled me through. I am hopeful. And I say this a lot because hope has really led me through a lot of trials in life and has brought me out more victorious.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love this exercise on this program because it brings us to who we are. It's a reminder. We get so caught up into the challenges of our businesses, into the challenges of our work, and we forget to make an affirmation to ourselves. We forget to remind ourselves of the qualities that took us to where we are at the moment, because we are so deep into the pain, into the struggle, into trying to go to the office on time, trying to meet up to this on time, trying not to lose some money, and we forget to say to ourselves who we are on the journey. So bravo on that one. How can you define possibilities connecting to CHINOMSO?
So in my current life, I tend to always see possibilities instead of limitations. I always motivate myself, or rather, I try to always motivate myself and inspire those around me to see more than just the problems before us. I encourage myself and the people around me to see the possibilities within the problem. And possibilities to me means looking beyond dead ends. In my opinion, possibilities means believing that anything is possible, constantly reminding myself to look for solutions to every obstacle or challenge in life.
Wow. Mrs. Chinomso, you can see that the pandemic has affected a whole lot of things connecting from last year to this time around. How do you relate creativity to what you are doing, to Hello Africa, to the art and culture, to the fashion world? How do you connect it?
I honestly believe that Africa is the future of fashion.
Yeah.
And um, Africa has become such a powerful force in the global fashion industry. African fashion is taking the world by storm, and the increased interest in African fashion over the last few years have really highlighted the creativity of African fashion designers like myself. I believe that fashion cannot exist without creativity. I mean, the African fashion world is highly competitive, which makes creativity very crucial. Um, Creativity is what fuels big ideas and opens doors to new, business opportunities. Creativity opens the mind to innovation and broadens our perspective. So, creativity is essential because it is the process of bringing something new into being. And I believe that one cannot turn imaginative fashion ideas into
Yeah.
reality without creativity.
Yeah, as you made mention, and the fashion, the African fashion is it's the biggest in the system or in the field of entertainment, I would say. How do you manage to the competition in terms of creating your own styles, making it unique? What makes it different?
To be honest, I am not in this field to compete with anyone. I just do what I feel like doing when it comes to my own craft. I am very ingenious and I really love what I do, so I don't see any competition. I enjoy what I do. So I just make sure that I am always learning new skills, and I am always learning something new about fashion, African fashion.
Yeah.
So I don't compete with anyone. I just shine in my own way.
That's what makes you special. That's what makes your art special because it's you, and there can only be you. When people buy your product or when people connect with you, they feel Chinomso on it.
Thank you.
NTR TV broadcasts to like 42 African countries, so be sure that you will get a lot of complimentaries from all Africa, and I'm sure the African people will be so proud of you. What will be your final advice to our viewers watching you from NTR TV?
um, don't hold yourself back and always know that you are capable of anything you set your mind to. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Never give up.
Never give up. Thank you so much. And again, once again, thank you for being on our show today. I am personally inspired by your mindset, your journey, your resistance, your passion, and your goals. I wish you all the best in your further business management studies and the expansion of Hello Africa to the world. Hope to
Thank
have
you.
you in the studio someday on this show.
Thank you, NRTV. Thank you so much, Esther. I really appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Chinonso. Our viewers, what can you say? We have our numbers on the screen. You have questions, you can always send it to us. We will contact Chinomso. If you have a question to her, we will refer to her. If you want to be on this program, you can also be on Skype, just like her. We had her, she's from Poland, and we connect to the studio. I love technology. So if you want to be part of this, you have something to inspire other people, please do not hesitate to contact us on NTR TV WhatsApp number, which is just somewhere on top of your screen. And I have learned a lot from this young lady. I bet you, I'm telling you, when you are in another man's land, your documents are not enough. Even if you want to go for studies, some of the countries that are not English speaking countries will recommend your skills for you to be able to function very well Even if you will not send something home, if you're not going to support someone or family from home, for you to sustain yourself in another man's land, it's so difficult. So please, as the world is changing, you also adjust. Don't feel intimidated. Don't feel like it's not needed. No. When the things change, creativity is the king. I got that from one of our mentors. And please stay tuned on NTR TV all the time. This program will come to you every week. And I am Esther James. Stay positive, think possibilities, and all will be good. Have a wonderful day and see you again next time. What are the first thing you need to know before embarking on this kind of a journey?
So my advice is that if you have a dream and you've got ambition, go for it. Unless you try, honestly, you would never know. And I always say to people, if you believe in something, embrace the fear and go for it. That's what I do. I don't run from fear. I always embrace fear, no matter how scary the situation might feel or look like. Embrace the fear and go for it. And nobody but you have to believe in your dreams to make it reality.